It doesn't get bigger than right here, right now. It's the Old Firm match preview, title decider, season definer, combined 11 or match. Big preview. Let's talk about it at the Dakota Hotel.
Yes, Rangers, Celtic, bunch of hotel rooms, 90 minutes. What's going to decide these teams after it's all said and done? Will it be a Rangers win, Celtic win? Will it be a draw? Who will be getting red carded? Who will be getting penalties? And what will the controversial decisions be? That we will know probably by about 2 o'clock tomorrow. But what we're going to find out right now is pretty much some team news, our final predictions, what we think the Celtic 11 should be, what we think the Rangers 11 should be, and an overall combined 11 with both Rangers and Celtic. So that's what we've got in store right here, right now. First, let's talk about the team news. Players out for Rangers, or players not playing for Rangers. You says that Redfan, Yilmaz and Seema are available. I thought they were out of this game, but could play.
Seema's available, right? He won't be able to play the full 90 minutes, but he can either start or come on. Yilmaz is a bit more touch and go. It's not revealed quite yet what he's going to be doing. So that is Rangers, and anything else to do with Rangers is long term.
Yeah, Roof's still out?
No, Roof's actually like 10% fit, like he always is, so I don't know where he is, don't know what he's doing. I'm done. It's time to leave.
Danilo's out for the season pretty much.
Yeah, a few more weeks.
Well, I mean, maybe he'll be back for the last couple of games, but that's pretty much it for the Rangers news. As for Celtic, I think they have a pretty clean bill of health. I mean, providing... Is it Liam Scales? Is Liam Scales available?
Yeah, it looks like Liam Scales is out of this game. Cal McGregor doesn't look like he'll be starting. Roger says he would feature, not start though.
Scales is a big blow, I think.
I think so too, but here, the last couple...
Because Welsh has looked really poor. I'm not saying Scales is great, but I think Scales alongside Carter Vickers looks decent. Scales alongside Welsh looks like a bomb scare.
He does, but...
I think it depends on having that experienced partner. What about Uranovic? Not Uranovic, fuck, he's definitely not playing.
No.
Alistair Johnson.
He'll be there.
Alistair Johnson will be there. They've got Hatate coming back in. I mean, that's pretty much it in terms of the injury news. So, I mean, both teams have had lots of injuries this season, but they're beginning to clear up as we get into the, the final month in a bit. Both teams are beginning to get close to their full strength.
Yeah, no team can really blame injuries on losing the title for me. They've both had it bad. And our combined 11 is going to start right here, right now. And this is simply based off this season, right? So I don't want to hear, why didn't you put him in? Why is he not in there? Why is he in there? This is simply based off what the 30-odd games that we've had so far in the league. So if you've got a problem with it, leave it in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. But we're going to go into the goalkeeping position. There is 6 options. Hud the bus. There is 6 options here. And 2 of them don't even play for Rangers anymore. Work that one out. BBC Sport completely and utterly out of date with a predictor. What is that all about?
Are you sure it's the right predictor?
I'm positive it's the right predictor.
What's the date on the article then, big man?
What's the date on the article? It's last season's kits. It's a year out of date. Read it and weep, baby.
Anyway, don't worry about it. A quick search on Sky Sports News and all of a sudden we have saved the day with our Rangers first 11 template. So let's get into it. We will do the Rangers template, then we'll do the Celtic template. So we'll get the Rangers 11, Celtic 11, and then we'll go with the Rangers 11 since they're at home, and we will just decide which Celtic players we would put in a combined 11. So straight away, without any input, you've just selected Jack Butland.
Yeah,
am I not entitled to make a case here?
Alright, sorry, I'll put Robin McCrory in.
No, I was going to pick Butland anyway, but
that's good to know. You're going to pick him over a certain Joe Hart?
Fuck, of course, I'd pick Robbie McCrory
Right,
over Joe Hart.
Spoiler alert, man. In at the left back position. Okay, there's a lot here. I think it can only be one man, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Redfan Yilmaz.
I would, but if he's not available, then
he's 50-50.
He's touch and goal. We'll stick him in.
Right, hold on, numbnuts. What this is the combined 11 for the season. We're not picking a team that's going to start tomorrow.
That's exactly what we're doing.
No, it's not. It's combined 11.
We literally did say we're picking the team that would play, but I mean, if you've got...
We're doing a combined... He's not even like he's out anyway. He's got a feature.
Alright, learning difficulties, let's go.
Oh, I am the learning difficulty one. Right.
You clearly are, because we said we're going to pick the teams that we would choose to start tomorrow, but whatever. Right, defenders, I mean, I would go with Goldson and Suter. I think it's the...
Okay.
I think it's the best partnership you've got. I think the Rangers defence picks itself, like...
Yeah, and then James Tavernier.
No, I was
there.
thinking more Dujon Sterling in there, like, but
He'll be in the centre mid, don't worry. Right, in here. Centre mid. Dujon Sterling can't go into the midfield. Oh, they're kicking the balls. Who's your first name on the team
oh
sheet?
Jesus Christ, that's no right, man. See, this is it's a mess. It's a mess. I'd be putting in, assuming all fit, I'd be going John Lundstrom.
John Lundstrom. Beside him, I'm going with Diamonde.
Yeah, I would have went Sterling, but I mean,
I think Sterling will play off the right. I would rather him play off the right than Scott Wright, that's for sure. Into the cam position, we will pick, I mean, it's going to have to be Cantwell. Left wing, as we can now scroll down a bit here, it's going to have to be Abdullah Sima.
be good to see him back.
Is it though?
If he is fit, if he's ready.
Would you start him over Silva on the left wing?
I don't know, Seamus not really had any game time. I would probably go with Silva just for the fact that he's been playing more.
Right, we'll go with Silva. On the right wing, I mean, I guess we could go with Sima on the right, but I can't put him in, but I think Sterling will start on the right.
Yeah, what about Lawrence?
See, Rangers have actually they're beginning to get a lot of options now for the bench, aren't they? Because you're looking at a lot of players here that are...
That could start.
Yeah, so who are we going with?
Tom Lawrence?
We'll go with Tom Lawrence then. I don't think he'd ever be in that role, but here, you're the Rangers man. Right, and then up front, we've got Cyril Dessers. You could go with Sima, but I think he's going to start Cyril Dessers.
Yeah, well, I don't think Seamus will be playing.
He will be playing.
And I don't know if Ross McCausland's fit. But maybe he could put
touch and go.
Maybe he could put Cantwell out in the right.
No,
I think Tom
Cantwell shite on the wing.
I think Tom Lawrence works better as a number 10 or not in that role.
Yeah, but so's
like
Cantwell. I think Dujon Sterling would be the best right mid option. So are we going to go through it and see what Celtic players would make it in?
Alright, well, no, we're going to do the Celtic team first, then we're going to do that.
Alright, loser. Okay, let's do it then. Goalkeeping position, Joe Hart.
Alright, sure, Big Joe. Why not?
Left back. Who?
Greg Taylor, isn't it?
Well, you have to say. I sure have to wait for your input. Centre back.
Well, you picked this one. I had Greg Taylor.
Right, Carter Vickers.
Oh, big Carter Vickers for me. That's a risky choice there.
Liam Scales, who might not be there. Alistair Johnson. Right, the centre mids. It's going to be Hatate, O'Reilly, and I'm going to put Bernardo in. Well, actually, no, fuck, I'll put McGregor in. Right.
Even though you said he's no starting?
Yeah, but he could feature. Right, then we'll put fucking Paulo Bernardo in.
I think Awata will play.
Over who? Oh, Bernardo?
Probably, but you pick whoever you want.
No, mate, it's your team.
No, my team. I don't support Celtic.
Ah, you do. Right wing. Who have we got? I think this is the problem for Celtic. I just look, and for Rangers, the right wing position. Who is a right winger? No one. Just us.
You know what? See, based on recent performances, I would probably go Kuhn. I think I would go Kuhn on the right, Maid on the left, Keel go up front. I don't think Lewis Palmer's been doing it lately. Although I think Yang was playing alright until he got sent off against Hearts, and that's kind of derailed his momentum.
It has. So there is the Celtic team. There is the Rangers team. What's the easiest way of doing this? Just looking
I'm going to assume there'll be more Rangers players than our starting 11, so I would do Rangers, right?
Okay.
Let's go through it. Jack Butland, he's staying in nets, ain't replacing him. Tavernier's not getting replaced. Ridvan Yilmaz, I think, has been better than Greg Taylor, so he's not getting replaced. We move into the centre back options. I mean, I would probably put Carter Vicker in there.
No, I didn't. I won't. I don't think Carter Vicker's had a good season. I wouldn't put Suter or Goldson in it. When I did my own, I actually put Scales and Balogun in it.
Jesus, really?
Yep. No, I think Connor Goldson, Suter have been pretty bad this season for mistakes. And Carter Vickers has not been fit, and I think any time I've seen him, he's actually been a bit shaky. I think Scales in the first 6 months of this season was really good. So my combined two would actually be Scales and Balogun, but I'm willing to compromise. Who are you going with?
No, we'll just stick with that two then.
No, you're allowed to voice your opinion.
I'd stick Carter Vickers in for Goldson, but that's my opinion.
That's fair enough. You're allowed to do that. Celtic, though, I mean, this is where it differentiates, because Rangers have two holding midfielders. Celtic have the three. So we'll just keep with the two. I think John Lundstrom's got to be in there. I think since Comont's come in, the guy has been phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, it's probably, if fully fit, it's probably Lundstrom and Callum McGregor.
Yep.
But with Callum McGregor being out, I'm not too sure. Do you drop O'Reilly deeper?
No. I wouldn't. I think O'Reilly's got to start in the 10.
Can you drop Hatate deeper?
I don't know. Hatate's had a shite season. I mean, he's been injured for all
I'm
year.
not going to say I don't think it's his fault. Like he's been out, but
Yeah, but we've got to factor that in. I said this is a combined 11 based off this season, not off what they can know. Because if it's what they've done, right?
not off what they can know.
But if it's based off what they've done, right, in their football career, fucking Joe Hart smokes Butland. Carter Vickers walks into the defence.
Who says it's based on what they've done in their career? It's based on who you would start tomorrow in a combined 11.
Yes, and this season. It's basically this. That's what this season's based on.
No shit.
Right. So right, well, hit me with your front three then,
Front three.
or your free and behind the striker.
Who's that going to be? I would go with O'Reilly probably in the cam role. Well, see, I mean, you can't fucking change it. Like, I can't. I'd probably just put O'Reilly in.
So hold on, you would put O'Reilly in and leave Lawrence and Fabio Silva in there.
Well, maybe put O'Reilly. Well, you said you don't want O'Reilly. You don't want Cantwell on the left or something like that. So I mean,
I think Cantwell's been good, but I don't think he warrants a spot on the wing just to force him in.
I ain't gonna put O'Reilly on the wing.
Yeah. So yeah, but I don't think Cantwell deserves to be in a combined 11 team.
But well, then I'd put O'Reilly in for Cantwell and leave Lawrence and Fabio Silva there just due to.
Oh, fuck off! You'd keep it's Tom Lawrence in a combined 11.
All right,
how tired are you?
All right, Nicholas Kuhn, then stick him in.
Not fucking Nicholas.
Well, who then? Who gets
Fucking Dujon Sterling. I've already said this.
He's not here. He's not here.
I wasn't allowed to pick him.
Aye, well, you're not allowed to pick him, so there you go.
Oh, fuck off! That's not how the rules are.
Is he here on the list?
Defensively.
All right, then we'll stick to John Sterling, and there you go. Keep you happy, boom. Fabio Silva,
happy.
is he in the all-time 11 as well?
Fuck off. Retard. Right, anyway, up front, Dessers or Kyogo?
Well, you said Dessers last game, so I mean, we'll just stick with him, even though.
No, I'm actually going with Kyogo.
Aye, fucking good job. Kyogo a day, every day.
But based off this season, though, who would you go with?
Kyogo, because you said Dessers in the last game, and how'd that come back and bite you in this?
No.
I mean, no, it does, because Kyogo, despite being pish, has got moments of brilliance and can change a game.
That's all right.
Dessers can't do that.
Yeah, but your reasoning was simply because I picked Dessers in December.
What?
What?
You argued Dessers should have been played in the last game because you'd have put him up front because he was in better form. Who gives a fuck? That's like saying.
Yeah, but he's in better form right now, but I'm still picking Kyogo for a combined 11.
So that's like saying if Thierry Henry had a couple of bad games, you'd pick Dessers up. I mean,
No. Who the fuck's saying that?
Well, that's basically what you're saying.
No, because what I'm basing it off is Kyogo stepped up in one old form at the time of that me saying that. Now, he's actually pretty much single-handedly won Celtic in 2 6-pointers against Rangers this season. That's why he gets in over Dessers, because Dessers has bottled 2 games, not just one.
Aye, well, I'm going with Kyogo.
I'm going with Kyogo too. I'm glad we managed to get a resolution there, guys. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what we talk here. It's all banter at the end of the day. Tomorrow, though, it's the real stuff. It's the real McCoy. And we'll see what happens. Will any of the players we put in a combined 11 lay the smack down? We'll have to wait and see. But just to, I was going to say just to recap, but we got that muddled in there. I've no idea the amount of Rangers players and the amount of Celtic players, but I would say Rangers got the majority. Anyway, till next time, peace.